Alright, it's time for you to actually stop being a little bitch and actually gain muscle and mass this year. Like, increase this shit immensely. You actually need to lock in and focus on this video if you actually want to learn something that you're about to use. I'd like to wish you all a happy Christmas. Alright, as we know, it's winter time. It's the winter arc time. Essentially, it's bulking time. And I know it's a little late to make this video, but winter extends for a little while, like until March, so you got a little bit of time to bulk up. So, I'm gonna show you how you can actually like put on significant mass without getting too fat or really fat at all. I know from experience, like I bulked last year, I got crazy fat because I didn't follow this protocol. So I'll put a picture up or something of what I looked like last year. Something that really like helped me and is helping me so far since I've been using this is mini bulks and cuts. So basically you could bulk up 10 pounds, drop 5, up 10, drop 5, and so on. Like, it's a lot more of a slower process, but if you want to stay lean, then you can just slowly build the mass while doing this so you don't get crazy fat. You know what I mean? Because, like, bro, this is the time when you shouldn't really worry too much about getting fat because you're not going to be going out as much. It's colder, winter time, you know what I mean? But you don't have to really go by weight, like up 10, down 5, or whatever you want to adapt. You could just do months. Like, for example, you'll bulk for like 2-3 months, cut for 1 month, bulk 3, cut 1, instead of doing like a whole year of bulking and then like a few months of cutting. You can like analyze and see your progress better and like see what you really got to work on with that less added fat. And I know a lot of you are going to cope saying you can't gain weight because your genetics or whatever, like your metabolism isn't as fast or whatever. And I have that same problem, I'm not going to lie. But it's such a simple thing to fix. Like, literally, all you got to do is just eat more. It's so simple. Like, if you're not gaining weight and you're complaining about it because you're not eating enough, then you don't want it as bad. Like, legit, just keep eating more per day until you like actually start like gaining weight. You can go use like the calorie calculator, whatever. You've heard this all before, but you can go check what your maintenance calories are and just add a few hundred to that, which is probably ideal. And the next thing you want to be doing is intermittent fasting. Now, the way this works is when you don't have food for a long time, your body uses up and exhausts the sugar stores that you have in your body and starts burning the fat instead. I'll put up a picture of like a little routine you can do, but I'll start eating at 12 and then maybe finish at 6 or 8, sometime around there. So I'm doing like, it's like the 16 to 8. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but that's what I've just adapted to, which I'm going to be running for this probably forever, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. It's as simple as that. Like, make sure you're training hard, like hard as hell, close to failure. Eating a lot, like after you're done working out. Don't eat in the morning until you break the fast around like 12 or whatever like time you're doing. And this should be obvious, but I'm gonna have to say it again because some of you are gonna think that the dirty bulk is the way to go because it's just easier and it's more dopamine inhibiting. Like, you really gotta start looking at your health and like thinking about, do you want to make this decision? Like, is this the poison that you want to give to your body? Like, obviously, if you eat stuff with more bad calories, like bad fats, bad sugars, processed stuff, all of that, you're gonna be more fat at the end. The protein shake. But yeah, maybe I'll make a guide on how to eat correctly. But that's really pretty much it. You want to be eating healthy, clean, as much as you can. Obviously, there's going to be some screw ups here and there, but just try your best to stay as unprocessed as possible. Make sure you're intermittent fasting to start burning that fat a little bit. And just eat as much as you can. as much as you can healthy wise until you reach your calorie goal. And the mini bulks and cuts, you don't have to do this, but if you want to like make it like just like your mass like that, just up more instead of like, I'm drawing a fucking stock chart, but that's besides the point. If you want to just become leaner, stay more lean while you're putting on mass, mini bulks and cuts are low-key the way to go. If there's anything specific you want me to go over, just comment it and I'll respond, and I'll probably make a video. But that's pretty much it. If you found this information useful, give me a sub, like the video, check out my other ones. I'm about to post a lot more, so make sure you sub, turn on the bell. What am I doing? But yeah, stay tuned.